Oh, you're on your own way.
Okay.
Okay.
I am back.
Huzzah.
Hopefully everything sounds okay.
You sound fine.
Okay, good. And the camera is working, which is...
Your socks, I see.
Yes, my shoe socks that I thought were really cute. They actually match today, which is nice. Usually they don't. We are also on the internet, by the way.
I
now.
can see that.
Okay, cool.
We move on over to my couch now.
Yes.
How's everyone's day going?
It's going okay. I can't really complain. I'm gonna be home for the next 2 weeks, so
Yep,
Can't-
I'm gonna be home for at least the next one.
can't complain.
I got the email yesterday that was like, hey, we're recommending everyone work from home at least through next week.
It's like, you got it, fam. No problem. I can do
No
that.
problem. Yep, absolutely. Not complaining.
Lay
And
down
believe
some
it or not, I
thinking
actually
with me.
got some work done
Well, that's good.
today.
I'm gonna actually have to get real work done tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how well that goes.
You saw what I sent you on Steam about
Yeah.
the thing, so that
So-
was my day. It's like,
Okay,
wait,
well,
my
good.
test passed. Fuck. Okay,
Yes.
fine. I'll revert and fix it.
I'm trying to move Nano into the frame. Maybe she will lay here.
Okay, where the fuck is our house? I spawned in next to where the house used to be, and there's no more house.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
sweet roll removed.
Okay, sweet roll. I will be active in a bit. I
Planning of
just
the
need
new
to
base
adjust
is
my
underway.
movements.
It might take some time to figure out. You can't rush art.
Oh my god. Good. No, I'm glad. Excellent.
Did you see the signs?
I haven't gone to see
No,
the signs.
I
You
started-
read one of them.
Oh, you're in the you're in the real
We're
main
in
base.
the
Okay,
we're in the for real base.
I spawned in the south base,
Oh, I see.
which is where I left off.
Ah, well, okay. That would explain that.
And there are, since you're not here, I'll actually read out the signs to you since you're not actually here. Planning of the new base is underway. It might take some time to figure out. You can't rush art, you know. In the meantime, you can build a small shack somewhere else. Please do not break the ender chest. It is for long distance. Cargo transport. It is, of course, in a temporary position, and I will move it and everything else when it's ready.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, sweet roll. You got it. You got it, fam.
Literally a line of 6 signs right in front of the bridge.
I love it. No, that's good. It's fine. You can't rush art. I totally agree. 100%.
Yep, I'm with it. So what are we gonna do today, Brain?
I don't know. I haven't decided. Take over the world, probably.
That's valid. I'm down for that.
Do. One of the things I remember from the Steins Gate. That specific line.
Wow.
Which instance of it?
All of them.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm trying to figure out why my sweater feels like wet on the shoulder. I don't understand. What the fuck? Nano. Did you spill water on my coat earlier? Or on my sweater? She knocked a bunch of shit down. And I'm wondering if she got it on my sweater.
Well, that would be
I did
unfortunate.
not I did not unfriend
Clattering
you.
dishes or something.
I can re-invite you to the game. Weird. Give me your name again. I know it's Awesome Gur.
Awesome Gur 64, as I recall.
Thank you. It's very weird. But I am trying to find you.
I'm
Nope.
also enjoying Blue
We-
Exorcist so far.
I am too. We are friends. It says that you were offline. But
I had a thing when I first logged into the game. It told me that like I wasn't friends with anyone in the game. I had to restart my game. That sentence contained a lot of the word "game," which I just lost.
Did it work for you? Are you good now, Sweet Roll? I don't know why you were suddenly like not my friend, which is weird because I didn't unfriend you. Switch Minecraft is more buggy than I want to admit.
Yeah.
Seems to fuck up quite a bit. Okay, so just wander aimlessly around the base.
That's literally exactly what I'm doing. I'm just wandering aimlessly around the south map. I need an objective.
We could explore Westwood. We have some map to explore there.
Could.
Maybe restart the game, Sweet Roll. I don't know. Oop, that was me hitting my lamp.
West, right? Yeah, West is still relatively unexplored. As I recall, we tried to explore West
You found
a
it?
while
Okay,
back,
cool.
and like got fucked up somehow.
You found your lost loot after such a long time. I'm glad. Yeah, that's right. I do remember Westwood being a pain in the ass to explore.
But we can try it again.
Maybe. North Shore's pretty much done. Maybe we should go northwest?
We could go southwest
We could go southwest.
or northwest, or sorry, northeast.
Cetra is
No,
that...
north. You're right. Northwest. Northwest is barely filled because we tried to go northwest before.
Yeah, it's
and got
Pacifica.
fucked up.
Yeah, well, that was going into Westwood. Cetra brings up a really good point. It was when I fell really far on my horse and just died horribly.
Yes, that is what happened.
Which I remember, and I don't want to remember. That was not a fun time.
Well, I'll come back to the regular base.
Yes, that's a good
if We're gonna
idea.
explore in a westerly direction. Whether
That-
I have
That
maps
is
for
the
both
plan.
west and northwest. So
Okay, cool. I found 2 Pacifica maps,
Right.
so
right,
that's Sutherland. Okay, that's food,
I need to offload some
Marble
shit
loot.
anyway.
Stones, spores. Yes.
You know what would be cool if Sweet Roll could do the fast highway thing on the road to the south
That would be really cool. There you go.
at some point because it's a long road.
It is a long road. We'll have to find more ice for him to do that.
Oh, we've got a whole village. We've got a portal that goes right into an ice area.
That
So
would take a really long time, Sweet Rule says.
longer than any of the other shit you've done that's absurd.
That's ores. Stones. Gonna keep the wood for various reasons. Blue ice ain't cheap. You did it! Do-to-do! You did it! You did click on the link for once! And your reward is Nano. If she will sit down here. Though I don't know if she will. I hope it's a good reward. Your reward is the pup.
I mean, I'd call that a good reward.
Best reward. See? Beautiful. Everybody wins. No, why don't you stay down over here? Why don't you just snuggle in and lay your little head on my leg? Perfect. Beautiful. What a good dog. You are a good doggo, Nano. I love you. Except for when you're bad. Which is kind of a lot of the time. Well, I'm glad that you're definitely happy. Nano is a cute doggo, and she is also the good doggo. Except for when you're being Nano. Nano's just unhappy. Even though she has, like, the best fucking life ever. She acts like she does not have enough, and it's never enough for the little pup. That's okay. Most of the time she's good. So, I won't complain too much about her tonight. She's also really
We need
cute.
like a designated spot to put maps. We also need to copy more of our center map, I think. This tools box is getting kind of filled up with shit that's almost broken.
Oh.
Permission to clean it out of shit that's almost broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to take on that, you
They can
can.
be repaired though. That's why they're in.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a few enchanted things here that seem like they'd be pretty good if they got repaired.
I need one more, I need to make a locator map. It's okay, I'm just happy that you're here. You don't have to click the link every time. I'm just happy hanging out with all my friends. And hopefully that makes you happy too. You're always welcome. Okay, I have a Pacifica map for you, CC.
I already have one.
Oh, okay. Reimu, do you need
I
one?
could use one.
Okay. Oop. Put that back here. Here's the map for you. Sutherland. Almost Heroes. Put that one back, because I don't really need it. And Pacifica. Okay. Cool. You know what? I will take the Almost Heroes map. Because I need one of those for the time being.
And we put up a portal, like right in that spot in Pacifica, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did.
That's our stronghold.
Right, that's the stronghold.
Yep.
So we can start out there, or we can start out in the ice village. The question is, do we want to explore Westwood or Pacifica? Do we want to fill out Westwood or start filling out more Pacifica?
Let's do Pacifica, because Westwood's a pain in the ass. Also, Nat Mini, I do remember you, and it's nice to see you back.
Okay. Tell you what, actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a boat and go up to North Shore and come into Pacifica from the east, because that's all water, and I can map out that shoreline.
Okay. That sounds fine.
And you guys can start elsewhere and sort of meet there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we need to go down this.
Okay. I'm right behind you. Okay.
I also have the stream up on my monitor, which I can see from here,
Nice.
so I can see roughly where you are.
Yes. You can also see the pup, who is snoozing
I
very,
can.
very, very carefully on my leggy.
That's really the most important thing. Is that I can see the pup.
Yeah.
Ah!
This is where we wanted to be.
Ow. You don't think this is where we wanted to be?
No.
I agree with you. We should probably leave. Ow.
Yeah, you're in the ice village. I made a tunnel from there up to the Pacifica spot. I don't think it's that well hidden, so you might be able to find it.
I guess priority would be getting to the southern base. Because once you have that built, oh man, the frame rate. Once you have that built, it's building the base itself would be easier because you won't have to worry about trying to transport everything. I guess that
Yeah,
makes
I mean
sense.
you've got the ender chest
Which way do we go,
there,
Reimu?
but also physically getting yourself
you.
down there would be much faster
Yeah.
if that road was paved with ice.
I'm on my way, Reimu. We just had to wait for stuff to load in and put my drink down.
Yeah, so you guys are now at the North Shore portal.
Okay.
It looks like you came in there from the Pacifica portal.
We have so many.
The portal yet.
No.
I don't.
Hmm.
This is a little bit.
So go down to the side of the North Shore portal. Like right now you're heading back toward home. So go up to the North Shore portal and then go left. And that path right there will take you to the Pacifica portal.
I'm pretty sure we were just down this path.
Yeah, we just went the wrong way.
Oh,
It goes
okay.
all the way through.
Yeah, I dug that out to go to both North Shore and Westwood from Pacifica.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Very good. Very good.
Trying to keep our little grid intact.
Oh, Nano, you're very cute.
It's not perfectly straight, but
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, see there's your portal.
Right,
That ought to get you out.
Reimu just fell down.
It's right
Are
on
you
the
okay?
southern end. Oh dear.
I went through.
Oops. Yeah, I didn't exactly build it perfectly. I apologize.
It's alright. It was just
That's
a
why we
little
have
fall.
Sweet Roll though.
Sweet Roll's efforts are appreciated.
Yep.
He has become a vital part of the team. Okay, Pacifica. It is nighttime.
It is. I'm just about to cross over into Pacifica.
Okay, which way do you want to go, Reimu?
You ought to be able to see me on your maps.
I got 2 maps in my hand. Hold on.
Yeah, let's go the way.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Sounds good. Oof. carefully hop down. Ow. I say as I get hurt. Good.
I'm gonna row north and try to fill out this edge.
Okay.
And we can meet wherever we end up meeting, if that happens.
Yes. I have to wait for this fucking chunk to load in.
Somewhere on this
This-
map, near
this
the
Minecraft has
bottom right
bees.
corner, is gonna be the temple that we raided a
Ooh.
couple sessions ago.
So, oh. Hello, creeper. Oh, Reimu just set that fucking thing on fire like it was nothing. Okay, cool. Well, this one has bees. We have a greenhouse with bees in it.
Reimu sets a lot of things on fire. Like my heart.
Aw. No, bad. I see you, zombie. I saw you.
Louise could honestly just make a compilation from these streams of me simping on Reimu.
No. Ah!
Sorry.
That's okay. I got in the way.
Oh dear, I see on the stream Alice is on fire.
That's alright.
This is fine.
I'm just trying to eat some cooked salmon. My god. Can you stop? I'm trying to enjoy a fucking meal here. God damn.
Found our
No,
temple.
I am good. I'm glad that you found the temple. I am getting... There's a barrage of zombies over here, and they're just trying to ruin my dinner. Very fucking rude. Don't you know if I don't eat, I become the grumpy Alice? And nobody wants that. Literally nobody. Nobody's like,
Celty
yeah, I want
hangry.
that. Yeah, no, I don't want to be hangry. I ordered a shitload of meats for my lockdown that I'm going through right now.
Yeah, I need to, like, I've got
Oh,
5
I'm
or
yelling.
6.
I'm yelling at the zombie.
I've got a few chicken breasts in my freezer, but I need like more meaty things.
I got lamb chops, I got pork tenderloin, I got all kinds of shit. Pork chops, what else did I get? I don't know. Other shit. Chicken breast, steak, of course. Cause I wouldn't be Alice without steak.
I should try to cook some fucking steak.
Yeah, you should. It's very tasty.
Oh, I know. I enjoy steak. I just haven't tried
That's
cooking
why
it
you
myself.
need to cook it. It's very tasty. It's more reason to cook it because it's tasty. That honey mustard chicken
Good
I
news
made was just not. It was not what I wanted. I had it today and I was like, this is not good. It was good when I
That's
made it, but it's just like it wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah.
Grumpy Alice would not be mean to you personally, Cetra. Normal Alice is mean to you personally. That's just me. I do it out of love. Please don't take too much offense to it. I see a zombie down there with some sick threads on. He's got a fucking awesome gold outfit. Walking around in some butter armor. Delicious.
Butter.
So today, when I made the chicken noodle soup, I used Protein Plus noodles, which were made from like chickpeas and stuff, and they were really good, and they tasted exactly like regular noodles. Like I could not taste a difference, but I had some buttered noodles tonight with dinner, and I could not fucking taste a difference, like at all. So they did a good job. You fucking shithead kid, no. No, die. Thank you.
Yeah, set that shithead kid on fire.
I don't think Alice saw my older message, but CC's simpiness is what caused him to invoke my wrath. It says
dear.
sweet roll. You have a lot of making up to do, CC. We discussed it at length when you were gone.
I'm sure you did.
I'm just kidding. We spent like 10 minutes on it. It was not at length. If our viewers would not mind, we could discuss the D&D stuff that is happening, but it is up to the viewers.
Yes.
I don't really mind, but I don't want to bore them. Not that I think our campaign is boring, but some people might not find it interesting. No, it's
Well,
not.
fuck the viewers. You don't do this for them.
That's true. I do it for you guys. I do it for some. I do it for some viewers. I said D&D. Yes. All right. So let's discuss D&D.
Yeah, it would actually be helpful to recap things so that I remember.
Yeah, that would be good because I was
We might
not
actually
here.
play this weekend.
That would be exciting. I would be very happy if we did that.
Have you heard anything from Dean about
I
anything on
have
his
not.
end?
I have not.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure we're gonna play again this weekend. He
That
said
would
he
be
did,
very
do
good.
3 weeks off in a row or something.
Yeah. Um. So where did we last leave off? The beak brains, right? Was that the last thing that
That's the last
happened?
thing that I remember.
Yeah. So we left off getting attacked by the beak brains, which we fought and we killed them. Though it got a bit dicey for me, because it landed a hit. So we basically spent the whole time inside Aryara's fog cloud,
Okay.
which
Good-
she
good
made
place.
to protect us from the dust. Why won't this fucking chunk load? God damn. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes waiting for this chunk to load.
Yeah, some of my world is broken. I'm just running around and I see like half-loaded chunks.
Well, so we spent most of the time inside of Aryara's fog cloud, which protected us from the dust of hypnoticism.
Cool. Oh, so that's what it was. It was dust of hypnoticism. Cool.
That's what I am calling it because I don't know what it's actually called.
That's that's a reasonable name.
But it was the weird dust stuff that, like, you know,
made you all really fucking
made-
stupid.
yeah,
We're playing
exactly.
5th edition. 5e.
So I think there were 2 or 3 of those things. I don't remember exactly what moves everyone made, but I chased one of them that tried to run away, and that's a nice little cave formation you got there.
This place is really cool.
Um,
It's got like 3 waterfalls.
I chased
around
one
us.
of them to the edge of a fog cloud. It came out, triggered an attack from me. It landed a hit on me, which caused me to be grappled and restrained and paralyzed
Oh no!
and poisoned.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh. I don't like that at all.
So that wasn't fun.
No, that doesn't sound fun.
Fortunately, Yugi, being a fucking druid, cast, I think, Lesser Restoration,
Sounds
which cured the poison and the paralysis. So that was good. I was still, however, grappled, and it carried me off partly into one of those little holes in the wall.
Oh no! One of the ones that Edgar Allan got like beat the fuck out in?
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's where they came out of.
Oh god, okay. So that's what killed them. Okay.
We can only assume that that's what killed Edgar. Yeah.
Oh, my poor little bird friend.
Don't worry, he didn't get actually eaten. He just
I know,
got
Edgar Allan
smacked hard
version
enough that he
1.0
disappeared.
is finally gone. 2.0 is in the works.
But Molly climbed up after me, and between the two of us, we were able to kill it.
Good.
So we moved on, fuck? Why are these fucking chunks not
They are
fucking loaded? Jesus Christ.
they're taking a while for them to load in with me and Reimu too. I don't know if you've been like noticing that, but they're also taking some time. On the water it's worse because you can go much further and much faster.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even moving. I'm just waiting for chunks around me to load so that I can keep moving. Like if you look on the map, you can see that right where I am, there's like a corner.
Yeah, like a straight, like a hard corner. I see it.
And that's what I'm waiting to load.
Jesus Christ. Just does
And
not
have
load.
been for like ever.
Okay. Well, that one doesn't want to load.
Come on. Come on.
Should have brought saddles.
Did I miss anything about that fight, Reimu? Anything significant?
Not that I remember.
I feel like Oscar getting grabbed was the most
It was pretty much the
significant thing that
most
happened.
eventful thing of that fight. Yeah.
Um,
Ravicine, I mostly just used chill touch and the zombies do some.
Yeah, that was good. How many zombies do I have
Reimu.
left? Do I still have all of them left?
Yeah, you still got 2.
My little zombie babies. I love
yeah,
them very
Reimu-
much.
Reimu smartly just spammed cantrips and didn't use up a lot of actual spell slots for you.
Chill touch is a good spell.
Yeah, it's a damage cantrip. You can't really ask for much better. Especially trying to conserve spell slots for a boss fight.
Yep.
So that was a smart move on Reimu's part.
Yes.
Um,
Were the zombies helpful during the fight?
yes.
Oh,
Okay.
they did very, very well.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
the zombies are actually fucking amazing.
Yes.
They have multi-attack, and there's 2 of them, so it's like.
There's the chunk, Jesus.
Yeah, wow, it just loaded and I saw. Yeah, good. I'm
Uh,
glad that they were helpful. Good.
Yeah, the zombies are great. They've got multi attack. They do decent damage.
They have regen.
They regen. Again, positioning them for screening and flanking is going to be key,
Yes.
strategy wise.
Hold on, Rainbow. My trunk isn't loaded. I don't want to just run on nothing. I'm really paranoid about that because last time I did that, I got really fucked up. And I fell right to my death.
So we moved on through the cave, and eventually we found a large chamber. And
Okay.
in this large chamber were a few things. Stairs, like actual stairs, clearly artificial.
Okay. Oh, Rainbow's setting some TNT.
And 2 dwarves standing guard outside a door.
Okay. What the fuck?
We were stealthy enough to move through the chamber without them noticing us and go into one of the little offshoot caves where we short rested.
Okay. Cool.
Mostly because some of us needed to heal up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you did. You were grappled and, like, got fucked up in the
Yeah.
last fight, so yeah, I would assume that you needed a short rest.
Yeah, a short rests are really all I ever need. As a monk, a short rest restores all of my key points, which is my most important resource.
Yeah, short rests are good for me. Well, they're good for me because I have arcane recovery, so I can recover as many spell slots as I have.
Well,
arcane
only
recovery.
once per day though, and you've
Yeah.
already done that.
I was about to say I've already. That's the caveat to that though.
Louise gets inspirations back on a short rest, which are super important.
What flavor of monk are you, CC? You have questions in the chat.
I am. So I play a half-orc monk named Oscar, who is a stoner, and he is a Way of the Open Hand subclass, which is sort of the. I don't want to say it's the generic monk subclass, but it's sort of the tranquil, stereotypical monk subclass, which I thought was in character for him because he's pretty chill. you know, he was raised by orcs, but never really fit in because he was, you know, chill and smoked weed every day.
We haven't beaten
Um,
them. We haven't gone to fight the Mind Flayer yet. No.
no, that we think I've been saying this for like 3 sessions, but we think that's going to be the next thing that we see is the Mind Flayer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's now
This
stairs
is
and dwarves and mad maid stairs and yeah, like.
this has been a hell of a long dungeon crawl, which is great. I'm really impressed that Dean has put all of this together.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's been a hell of a long dungeon crawl.
We have a really good DM. I really like Dean as DM. He's very good at his job.
Yeah. So we short rested in this offshoot cave, and then we decided we were trying to figure out what to do about.
So I'm sorry. I was just laughing at what Sweegirl said. I don't want this to be like bento.
Oh dear.
Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. That was rude. I laughed a little too hard at that. Ooh, look, a ravine.
No, that's totally okay. So we were trying to figure out what to do about these dwarves that are guarding this door. There was no cover on the stairs, so like, no matter what we did, if we tried to go up the stairs, they were going to see us.
Okay.
And we thought, well, maybe we could send the zombies first.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if the zombies get fucked up, I'm not really
if
worried
they're
about
hostile, let the zombies take the flak. You know, we weren't quite sure what to do. As it turns out, when they saw us coming up the stairs, they ran into the door and shut it behind them.
Huh.
So they knew we were there at that point. They were running off to tell somebody that there's someone there. So we go up to the door, and it is a puzzle. It was created by the Duergar, aka the Deep Dwarves. It had some holy symbols on it. I don't remember exactly all of the lore that Dean dumped on us, but it was a reasonably sized lore dump that Dean gave us. It had to do with a dwarven goddess who is not really worshipped anymore because her teachings led to those dwarves digging too deep and eventually running into the Underdark and running into mind flayers and getting enslaved.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Mind Flayer's a bitch.
The door also, as I recall, had what looked like a mind flayer's skull carved into it.
Fun. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was a riddle on the door, which Molly got through.
Excellent job, Molly. Good job.
By basically picturing some things in her mind.
Reimu is the hypest Molly. She's very good at being a rogue.
Yeah, so this must be someone not familiar with our D&D party. ICC play Oscar, a half-orc monk. Reimu plays a human rogue named Molly. Alice plays a high elf wizard named Rapacine.
Yes.
School of and necromancy,
I will say.
We also have in our party a tiefling bard named Vin, played by Louise, who is excellent.
Yes.
We also have an Aasimar druid named Aryara, played by our friend Yugi.
Who was also awesome.
Who is also awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it.
And that's our little party.
And our DM is Dean, who is also awesome.
Dean is very good at his job, and I very much like him as DM.
So we got a good thing going.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been playing together for about a year.
Come on, Sean.
We are level 7. I strongly suspect that if we manage to make it out of this Mind Flayer situation, we will advance to level 8.
Yeah, I'm imagining so, as we're going up against the Mind Flayer. Plus all the fucking other combat that we've had.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're definitely leveling up at the end of this dungeon.
Soon to be level 8.
Those of us that survive.
Yeah. Well, Revsine is not nearly as squishy as she used to be.
No, she is not.
I have a good 50 something hit points. I'm not afraid to take a hit now.
So,
I'm following Reimu.
we get into this door, and we come into a basically a hallway, which had a curtain. Ooh, I'm getting shot at ? Which had a curtain and a door, curtain in front, door to the side. We were again stealthy enough to not be noticed as we came in. Oh, hello, Mr. Drowned. That would explain why I'm getting hurt. Sorry, hang on. I gotta deal with this shit.
That's okay. We're about to deal with a bunch of zombies, so. My aim is really garbage. Reimu's aim,
Yeah,
however, is always on fucking point.
So we're looking around this room. Molly opens up the door on the side. Oh, and there's all these like inscriptions, walls, like sort of like cave paintings,
Yeah.
depicting dwarves fighting various extraplanar entities, which are pretty nasty looking.
Yeah, okay, that sounds awful.
Oh, that's not the worst of it. Just
okay.
wait.
Oh, okay.
What is about to happen is probably the single worst thing in the session. And that is what Molly sees behind the door, right, Reimu?
Oh no.
That's
I can't hear Reimu if she was talking. Is she muted? I can't see if she is muted.
I can hear Reimu.
I cannot hear Reimu.
Well, that's weird.
That's very weird.
Reconnecting?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, Reimu, why don't you describe what was behind door?
It's like three more creepy brain things hanging on the ceiling of the
Oh
room.
no! I don't
But
want
they
that.
weren't like the brain beaks from the other cave. They were like brains with nervous systems attached.
Ugh.
And they were just chilling on the ceiling of the room.
Oh, strong no thank you.
Yeah.
Strong.
That was basically Molly's reaction. She just sort of backed away and was like, guys.
That's very
We
spooky.
noped out and just closed them in the room.
Yep.
That's
Yeah. Fortunately, you're a rogue and we're stealthy enough to not have them see you.
Yep.
Good job.
So Molly noped the fuck right out of there.
I'm sure
and-
Ravishing would have been really disturbed if she saw that.
Oscar took a rock and carved it up into a doorstop and just stuck it under the door, just to be on the safe side.
Yep, that's a good idea. No, that's a very good plan. Good plan.
Um,
A+ plan.
so that they wouldn't hopefully bother us. And then we peeked behind the curtain. That's a non-loaded chunk. Don't step on those.
I just got my ass blasted by this fucking creeper that snuck up behind me. I didn't even hear it.
You sound kind of ass blasted about that.
I was not happy about that. I'll straight up tell you right now, not happy.
So we looked behind the curtain, and we saw 4 dwarves, 2 of which were the ones that were guarding the door, arranged in a defensive formation, bunched together. So we decide they were waiting for us. Like the dwarves that were guarding the door had told their buddies that we were coming. So they were waiting for us.
Of course. Okay, so now we're gonna have to defeat some dwarves. Okay.
So we breach. Oscar opened with a frag grenade. FBI open up.
Cool. Very cool. Cool guys
And,
open up with frag
and we,
grenades.
yep,
Can't agree.
was actually a poison ball, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
same
yeah,
difference.
frag grenade. You know, same difference.
But it's a grenade.
Poison
Um,
grenade. Much better. Delightful.
so we open with the nade. We did some damage to him. Basically, we fought him, and a couple more guys showed up that were also dwarves. One of them was able to cast Enlarge on himself,
Oh,
so he got big. The zombies were good for screening, which was excellent. And basically, we fought him and we killed him.
okay, good.
I don't remember anything too significant happening in that fight. Except Ariara, the fucking AoE spell specialist, was clutch again. She had some like vines out to restrain people, and she did a fucking
Nice.
tidal wave to do massive AoE damage.
Nice, nice.
She
Ariara
like
has definitely proven herself to be very invaluable to be very valuable to the group, to be very irreplaceable.
yep, indeed. She is very good at that AoE shit.
I think it helps that she's also a veteran player,
Yeah.
so she knows what the fuck she's doing.
Yugi's actually reasonably good at D&D. You know, I've watched just enough of Critical Role and stuff to be dangerously overconfident in my understanding of how things work. But I mean, now that I've been actually playing for a year, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I was very nervous when I started, but I am much less nervous now.
You picked honestly one of the harder classes to play in my opinion.
I did, but it was worth it.
Wizard is complicated because of spellbook mechanics, and just being a spellcaster in general is tough for a first timer.
Yeah, but it was fun. I also wanted to do necromancy because Dean said he would incorporate it very well into the story, and I was very excited about that. So
yeah, no, you're doing really good at it. I'm just saying you picked a very hard class for a first time player.
It was worth it. It's definitely worth it. I love playing Ravicine. She's really fun to play.
Yeah, monks are relatively simple. Like, I love role playing Oscar as like not really knowing what magic even is.
I like that too. I like that Ravicine is like helping you a little bit with it.
He just sort of sees it like, oh yeah, I can see magic. What's all this shit do?
Let's light up the area a little bit, Reimu, so we can actually fucking see. Reimu has started a fight. Oh, he's stuck.
Oh dear. That's an Enderman. Oh, he's in a boat. Lol.
He was in a boat.
Why would he choose to do that? Okay.
Yeah, they don't like the water. If Reimu and I have left, we're just gone. We have decided to say fuck you to the little piece of land and just take our business elsewhere.
Yes.
Oh, the one other thing that is sort of significant that happened is at the very end of the fight, as all the enemies were basically like restrained and had like 2 hit points left, so we basically just finished them off super easily. But as Oscar cut one of their throats, he sputtered something.
Oh.
Which between an insight check and one person, I forget who, knowing the language, he said thank you.
Oh.
As we killed him.
Oh.
Which, again, with an insight check, we figured they were probably not acting under their own control.
Yeah, I mean, with a mind flayer involved, I don't really think that any creature is acting under its own control.
Yeah.
I struggle to believe that it's that most. Ow.
So at least that particular dwarf was grateful to
Ow.
us for releasing him from control of the Mind Flayer via the sweet embrace of death.
How murder hobo-y is our group? Less murder hobo-y now than it used to
We're
be.
not as we're not that murder. We're like we're the kind of group.
Ramstein was a little murder hobo-y when it came to like dealing with fucking Evola, but then she got her morals together and decided that she probably shouldn't just kill somebody.
Well, that's not even really being a murder hobo. That's just
Yeah, I
wanting to kill
guess.
someone who had wronged you. Murder hoboing is more like we're gonna go into a village and
Yeah,
kill
that's
the
true.
shopkeeper so we can take all of his shit for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Um,
rather just pay for it.
we actually had a pretty lengthy discussion about whether to try to approach the dwarves peacefully or not before we went in. So I think we're
Yeah.
pretty good.
We're one of those like I I wouldn't call us like fully good people.
Oh, I agree with
We're
you.
I think we're the kind of party that thinks we're trying reasonably well to be decent, but we're not always very good at it.
Group is called the Risky Draw and has a deck of many things. You do the math. Oh no. I have learned many. Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh
Reimu.
boy.
I have learned many a thing about the deck of many things from Puffin Forest.
I know enough about a deck of many things from Critical Role to know that we never ever want to encounter one.
Yep, very accurate. We had the tree of many fruits, but that's gone now. That's
Yeah, I'm not sure to what extent Dean's gonna just straight up retcon it.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know. That tree was interesting. There was a lot of interesting effects.
yeah, no, it like yeah, the the idea of the tree and the fruits is interesting. The manner in which they were used by the person who used them was less so.
Yes, very strong agree. You should try out
Are
D&D
you?
Sweet Roll. It's fun. I mean, you commit to playing Minecraft every Thursday, or at
Yeah.
least pretty much. It's not much more of a commitment than that. You sit
It's
around
like
with your
once a week
friends.
at best, or
Yeah.
once every 2 weeks.
Well, it also depends on how it depends on the campaign. Like we are running I would call it a reasonably serious campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, there's consequences to things. There's deep lore. There's recurring NPCs that have their own motivations and stuff.
Yeah.
But that depends entirely on what kind of campaign you do. You could do something where nobody gives a fuck, and you just run around doing comedy shit. I played in a game like that with some people at work, and it was very fun. It was very different from what we're doing, but it was very fun in its own kind of ways.
Yeah. I've heard of Mutants and Masterminds. I've never played that module, but I've heard of it.
Um, in that game, we went into a shop that just sold joke items, and it was great. Um, I played a dwarf cleric who rolled really low charisma, so I made him just an asshole. Like he
I love
spent the
it.
whole campaign bitching about everyone else in the party, like, oh my god, you're retarded. Why do I stick around with you?
Good.
Um,
We have a zombie village over here. Nearly smack dab in the
Oh, is it a
middle.
zombie bullet?
It's a zombie village. You can tell with all the
so
cobwebs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
the bottom line is D&D is a lot of very different things for a lot of different people, and what you make of it depends on who you play with and what you feel like doing.
That's very accurate description. Just look to see if there's any chests in here. There's not.
So that tangent taken care of. That's basically where we left off. Was right at the
Okay.
end of that fight.
Oh,
So we have basically a room to loot ish, and then probably in the next couple of rooms within this artificial structure we will find the mind flayer.
okay. Good to know.
I hope everyone remembers all the strategies that I have been autistically dumping into player discussion for the last 2 weeks.
I will go through them again because they're all pretty good.
One of the ideas is Ravicine gets up close to the mind. Basically, the idea is we do not want the Mind Flayer to land melee attacks. If the Mind Flayer starts landing melee attacks, things get very bad very quickly. So, one idea is Ravicine runs up to it early on, and when it attacks her, she burns her reaction to Bamf away, the Faith teleportation.
Yep. That's a good one.
I would call that a good use of that reaction for the day. Anytime we could make it waste an attack is a plus.
Yes.
That plus Oscar being in melee like he does and using patient defense to give it advantage on attacks would hopefully be good. Vin should hold at least 1 or 2 inspirations to use cutting words. A really cool combo that I think really work really well is it would take some rolls to go well, but Yuki mentioned that Aryara has a spell which will create a wall of thorns. I think the spell is called Wall of Thorns.
Wall of Thorns.
And if she centers that on the Mind Flayer, it has to make a dex save for half damage against 8d6 or something.
Okay, wow.
Which is a lot. So if she does that, that's concentration. But if she can keep concentration on it, and if Oscar can land a stun, which I have a reasonably good feeling about being able to do.
Yeah.
If I can land a stun, then stunned Mind Flayer automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Good.
So
Good.
I use my flurry of blows, a stunned Mind Flayer. He auto fails a save against being pushed into the Wall of Thorns.
Okay.
Entering the Wall of Thorns causes him to take damage. He auto fails the dex save against the damage.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
He
That's
is
automatic
stunned.
Damage.
He is stunned. He spends his next turn being stunned inside the thorns, which causes him to take the damage and auto fail the dex save.
Try to meet up with CC going this way.
That could be a lot of damage.
That could be a lot of damage. Our party composition is a monk, a rogue, we're all level 7 by the way, a wizard, bard, and druid. I went to the School of Necromancy. Well, Ravicine went to the School of Necromancy. I didn't go to the School of Necromancy. So, that's what kind of wizard I am.
Oh yeah, and your zombies.
Oh
again,
yeah, and my zombies.
Screening and flanking.
Yes.
If anything else besides the Mind Flayer comes onto the field, they need to basically move over toward the other stuff and keep that occupied.
Yep.
So that they don't go after the rest of us. The zombies are expendable.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what they're there for.
We also want to fan out as quickly as possible. The Mind Flayer has a ability that affects a cone out from itself.
Okay.
We want to fan out to make it able to hit as few people as possible with that. I imagine Aryara knows enough about Mind Flayers that she knows basically what it says in the monster manual about them.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
she would have told us about this.
I would assume so. Going into
Aryara, our druid, her backstory involves mind flayers in a significant capacity. So she, in character, would know a decent amount about them for
Yep.
those watching who are not aware.
Yes. Yeah, so we know they have sonic blasts. I am very apprehensive about being caught in one of them. Not gonna
Yes.
lie.
Well, you actually would probably be one of the safer people to get hit by it.
That's probably true.
The not just because you're not as squishy anymore, but more importantly, the blast, as well as if you get hit with a melee attack, is an intelligence saving throw.
Ah, well, my int is really high, so
I know.
I would probably be okay.
You probably
yeah,
have
you're
the
right.
best intelligence saving throw out of all of us.
Yeah, probably.
Oscar's is 0.
Smart. Oh. Oh.
Oscar is not a bright man.
Well, that's okay. He does have a shining sword to lead the way for him.
He does.
It just glows. There's nothing I can do about it. It just glows. I'm waiting for this trunk to load in.
He hasn't even had any formal monk training. He just sort of naturally knows how to channel ki. He doesn't even really know he's doing it, I don't think. It just happens.
Fair enough.
I hope that eventually we get to a point where he can, like, talk to other actual monks and be like, holy shit, I can do stuff, and you understand me.
Okay. Cool. On our way again, as we clear more of the map. The Astral Self Monk. It's pretty cool. Ravicine did a lot of book studying. She studied a lot of shit. Her parents owned one of the more expensive libraries in town. Places where people could go to buy books and stuff. It's part of her backstory. That's why she's so smart. Because her dad didn't pay attention to her when she was little, and she just spent all of her time reading books.
Wicked smat.
Molly's
We sit here and
intelligence is
fasted.
pretty high too.
This is not a mop. This is a cute pup.
Yep. Exclamation point Nano in the chat. Because I can't. But it'll tell you about her.
Maybe she'll lay on
She
her
is
back,
the pup.
and she'll just expose her tummy, and be very cute. We'll see if she stays like this for long. She might be very comfortable and decide to.
That does seem like a pretty comfy position.
Well, you should care, because she's like the light of my life. Her name is Nano, and she's very cute. She is the reason for the camera.
She looks extremely comfy. I'm jealous of how comfy she is.
She's just snoozing. Just enjoyed her time being the snooze pup. Well, the camera is, I guess, kind of for the feet shot, but it's also for the pup. Nana was the star of the stream. As she has been and always will be. Ow. Let us actually go... Oop, not that way. We'll go... I guess... Not up. I was just trying to fill out this part of the map. I regret doing so. Nano, I see you kicking your little foot. Very cute. She's gonna lay there, I guess, for like the rest of the stream. That's fine.
Wait, non-chunks.
What? What?
What?
You said words there. I know you
Oh,
did.
I said waiting on chunks.
Oh. It.
I thought I heard nunchuck.
I
No.
also thought I heard
Nope.
nunchucks. I was like, what? What do you mean
Nope.
nunchucks? It looks like I have faux noodles for a pet. Okay. That's your opinion, man. You can have you're wrong, and it's okay to be wrong, but I think
That's just like your opinion,
I think
man.
that Nano looks like a pup. I don't think she looks like any kind of noodles dish. Sorry to inform you, but I disagree. But you are free to feel that way. You are. You have my permission to feel that way. No, it's your opinion. You can have an opinion. I can agree or disagree with your opinion, and there's nothing wrong with it. Do not feel attacked. There was no attacking here. I mean, maybe if I had like some string cheese, Nana would probably try to attack me. But that's because she has an undying love for string cheese that I cannot match with anything in my life.
She loves string cheese more than life itself.
She does. She loves it so much that she's willing to eat the plastic and try to kill herself because she loves it so fucking much. That or she's really
And
dumb.
then bite you and draw blood when you try to fucking
When I
take
try to fucking take it away from her and be like, hey, maybe you shouldn't eat that, idiot. And she's like, no, I just really want to die. Please let me ingest the plastic. It's all I want. Nano eats string cheese all the time. And by all the time, I mean only like a little bit whenever I have some, which is not that often. Because I don't eat it every day. I am trapped in this fucking forest of garbage. There's no really cool fucking woodland mansions over here.
Are you the one like that's in the very center of the map?
Yeah, we're both there.
Yes, spinning. And now getting the fuck away from the zombies that were there.
What are you spinning for? You're Alice, not Hina.
Oh, that's true. There's a character on Salty Bet named Spin Yomu. It's just Yomu and she spins. That's her whole thing. Spin Yomu. Okay. Nano, are you really just gonna lay there like that the whole time? I'm totally fine with it if so, but like okay. This trunk isn't living in.
Yeah, I'm waiting on one too.
Excuse my yawn. What am I waiting for?
Sorry, was that directed at me? I also yawned.
No, sweet rolls that way. Oh, just
If Cyrano and if Cho were to combine their idiot brains, would they be able to achieve cold fusion? I don't know. That's a pretty good joke, but I don't know, man. You're having nostalgia. That's good. Have nostalgia. What are you having nostalgia about?
Minecraft or the golden age of Toho?
Cyrano.
I honestly
Cheer now.
consider like 6 through 10 to be
Fine.
the classic Toho games.
Cyrano sounds better, though. Fight me. It's okay. Oh, that was a
When I was in high
fun
school, I
line.
made a Toho clone in Java.
That's That's pretty awesome, actually.
Um, it wasn't even nearly complete, but it had a basic game loop. It had a level. It had a boss fight. It was a proof of concept more than anything else. Uh, but the mechanics were basically Mountain of Faith.
Nice. Ow! I fucking killed you, spider. You should have died.
Clearly, no, you did not.
What are you doing, Nano? Sorry, her tummy was exposed. It's very hard not to dish out tummy rubs.
That is extremely cute.
Nano. She's just gonna lay there. That's fine. This is fine. I will accept any and all tummy rubs given to me. Says Nando to the world. I just see a bed floating on my screen. I don't know if you also
Nice.
see that, but it's just, oh, and the villager went to bed. And there's a creeper right below me. Hey, buddy. No.
I am not going to be able to
Ow.
sleep anytime soon, Sweet Roll. So give up.
Reimu and I could probably sleep, but CC cannot. Found a village. Alright.
Yeah, I found one village, like, early on in my voyage, but
Sweet
it's
roll.
way the fuck on the other side of my map now, and I can't get to it.
Sweet Roll is very angry.
I am aware of the effect that I have on Sweet Rolls.
You apparently make them very upset. That was a very snarky response, Sweet Roll. Very snarky. Ooh, we got some armor in here and some gold and some horse armor, but I can't take any
Nice.
of it.
We'll leave some of the worthless
Yeah.
shit, like the flour or something.
No, I like the flowers. I'll leave them, but I like them. I'll leave the rotten flesh too. We have so much of it at home.
What's rotten flesh even used for?
You trade it with a cleric.
There's cleric trade.
Oh, okay.
There's an iron sword in here if you want it, but I have a diamond sword. I don't need it. Emergency food is correct. It is indeed emergency food. Here. There are monsters nearby. Okay.
Come on, Chunks, do the thing where you load.
No, creeper. You stay over there. Please don't come near me. It's a small request. If we wake these villagers up, we can take their beds. So we can not worry about the phantoms. I may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Okay. Now it's dead. Is that the monster nearby? I don't know.
This poor guy's got water running into his house.
Oh well. He'll be
His
fine.
bed is underwater.
Oh, yes, Nano? Is there something you would like? Okay, Reimu, I think we can go. I think we should be safe.
Okay.
Yes, little girl? You can roll over. I'm not going to help. Cool. There is a woofer family here. Oh. Is that where you decided to lay instead, Nano? Okay, fine. Very cute, Reimu. Okay. Where do we go now? I guess we'll go back down and try to find our portal and head back.
Okay.
Because
I think it should be straight south from us.
yes, that's the goal. We filled out quite a bit of the map too.
Now we know that this is mostly land
Mm-hmm.
and has water on both sides, so peninsula, I guess.
Yep. And there's a village over here too, which was pretty good. We learned a lot today.
Well, it's only 9:15. We still got time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that we have enough time to get back. Because sometimes...
Oh, yeah, you guys
unexpected
need
things, yeah, unexpected
Go
things
back
happen.
on foot. Right.
Ow. Don't do that. I just hurt myself. Regret. Okay.
I've watered on regrets the
Alright. Hi, Nano. Wait for the chunk to load. Do. And we should be Gucci. Hee hee.
I am continuing to explore because I am on a boat, motherfuckers.
That's fine. Feel free.
I think you'd be better off. It's easier to get up.
Be better off what? You're kind of soft.
Never mind.
I went the way
Okay.
that Raymond was talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay. That wasn't directed at me.
Nope. Come on, Chunk. Load in. Let's go. Fucking come on. Thank you. Bark.
Have outlined this ocean and will now proceed to fill it in.
Okay. Now here comes the fun task of finding the nether portal. That I know is
Have
around
you
here
been
somewhere.
where I am, Reimu?
What?
Have you been where I'm currently standing?
No.
No.
Why?
I'm currently looking at what looks like the remnants of a large explosion.
Oh.
No.
You're still in the ocean, right?
Yep. There's actually cobble here too.
Weird. No. Reimu is right next to me, and we did not go that far.
This might actually be somewhere where we were going after that temple. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
crafting table here. We've definitely been here.
Huh.
I see.
Okay.
Definitely could have been the one that blew something up. Then
Definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
only I'm only running around with let's see, about 8 stacks of TNT in my inventory right now.
Jesus.
So, using the X-ray trunk vision, you spotted an army of wither skeletons. Well, don't run into them. Where is our portal?
I think it's south of where you are.
Yeah, we didn't go far enough.
Like it's like in that sort of dead end right below where you are on the map. If that makes sense.
Hope you guys like lamb chops, by the way, because I bought some to make a thread with. So
Never tried them before.
I've never made them before.
Yeah, I've never had lamb.
I've had lamb before. It's pretty good. A little gamey, but not bad. I have bought some pork chops to make or lamb chops to make lamb chops. So I will see how those go. Hopefully well. We'll see. It better go better than my goose, okay?
That goose was kind of a disaster.
2 days they left it down there. 2 days. 2 motherfucking days. Didn't tell me that my goose was down there just sitting in the package room.
That's why when I'm expecting a delivery, I don't just wait for my apartment to say your delivery's here. I watch.
They didn't. The tracking number I had told me that it wasn't going to be delivered for 2 days, and it was sitting there for 2 days. So the tracking number.
Oh, I
was,
see.
Was,
The
was
tracking
fucked
number
up
wasn't
too.
even telling you the truth.
No.
Okay, I see.
No, that's why because
I was gonna say
I
if
was
the
still
tracking
waiting
number
for it.
said delivered,
Oh, if the tracking
then
number
you could
said
at least go
delivered, I
down
would
and
have
be
been
like,
hey,
the tracking number says
motherfucker,
delivered.
it's here. Yeah, no, but
You
no.
have something. Yeah.
No, instead it was like I was being lied to on all accounts, and I was just very upset because it was like $180, and I felt very mad that it was wasted.
Yep.
Not only because
I
it
can
was
sympathize with
$180
that.
wasted, but like it's also food wasted, and that makes me mad because there's a lot of people out there that are hungry, and I'm like, man,
Yep.
threw away two to 4 days worth of food. Where is this portal at?
This right here leads down to the strong. I'm pretty sure. So
Yes.
It should be around here somewhere.
My dad used to, when his mother would say, "Finish what's on your plate. There's starving children in Africa," he would say, "Name one."
Well, if you've ever seen Trevor Noah's thing about South African names, you can list like table. And apparently, that's like a name. Or Drake and Clutch. And his dad owned an automotive company. I don't know if that was like a joke or if it's real, but I'm gonna guess that it's real. Because people in America name their kids weird shit all the time. So I would not put it past anybody to name their kid weird shit. Oh, hello, creeper. I ran the fuck away from that.
Yeah, like you're in America and someone named you Alice Margatroyd. Who the fuck does that shit?
Who does that, man? I don't fucking know. What a weird person to name me that. I mean, look at you, Captain Crutches. Who names their kid Captain Crutches? Who does that?
Knew that their kid was gonna be on crutches.
Oh, God. Reimu is a nice name. I don't have anything negative to say about that. Hee hee. And Sweet Roll, I mean, just being named after a food. Come on.
A food that someone stole. Like, come on.
I guess we should just go and go get to the strong. Go out that way.
Yeah, I guess so. Is this the way to the stronghold, I assume?
So,
Ow. Well,
I think I remember making that staircase that you just went down.
yes. Because...
And subsequently getting lost.
here are some stairs. I don't know which way I'm going, Reimu. I am simply trying to just find how to get to the end room.
yeah.
It's not this way. Is it down a level? That's 2 levels. Okay. No, I don't... It's not down here.
And that's why you started making your way home with 45 minutes to go. Because shit like this is gonna
That
happen.
is exactly why I'm like, we're gonna get lost. It's gonna happen. How are you liking the anime?
I'm enjoying it so far. It's interesting.
Alright.
That also leads down to the same fucking place. Hmm.
Oh, here's the portal.
Oh,
Probably. So you can come to me.
hello. Ah, yes. That's right.
Don't fall in the lava.
I see it. Okay, so now we can just go up this way. Really gotta make some stairs for this little hallway.
Yeah.
Who the hell names their son after the Sky Dragon? I don't know who names their fucking son Slifer. That's a good question. Who does that?
I don't know, he did grow up to be an executive producer though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, very true.
Yep, Reimu beat me to that joke.
That was a good joke. Very good joke. Grade A joke.
Apparently, the reason that they call him that in the abridged series is because one of the executive producers on 4Kids, like, last name was Slifer.
That's great.
They were
Good.
like, because in the Japanese dub, its name is Osiris, the Sky Dragon.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
they were like, oh, let's very selectively remove possible religious imagery from this anime, which is why the image on Monster Reborn is different
Yeah, which is dumb as fuck, by the way.
between the
It's a
English and
card.
Japanese.
It's a goddamn card. I didn't hit you! What do you
Huh?
mean? I fucking... a pigman is after me now, because I happen to jump.
Oh.
Yeah, you get stuck in that boat. Ow! Now you're dead. How do you feel about that? I feel pretty great. Thanks for asking.
I think he's made his peace with it.
Good. Well, now you know why they're calling the Sky Dragon that. I'm vibing pretty hard. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. Nana's doing pretty good too. Gonna watch some anime, gonna relax for the next couple days, and then get my ass in gear because I don't have to go into work for the next 2 weeks.
Yep, I don't have to go into work for at least the next one, possibly more.
That's right, Sweet Roll. I remember the joke now. Thank you for reinforming me.
We all about that work from home life.
Yup. Coronavirus. Oh, Nano, that was a big yawn. Are you sure do you have a permit to yawn that big?
You got a license for that, yawn?
No, she doesn't have one.
Oh, I might.
She's making these little tiny squeaks. And it's very cute. Ooh, come on, get me out of here.
I'll hold this door for
Thank you. This little paw. Fully extended. Yes, Nano? Okay, well, I'm glad that we made it home in time. We made it home with extra time, so I'm gonna go show off our bees. Oh. Nano has...
Not the bees.
Stretch Pop! Nano has decided to fuck off. It's pretty cool when you look at it from under the X-ray vision. You can see all the stuff that we've done. How far everything goes.
Yeah, nice chunk vision there.
It's pretty cool. Looks like they
Sure
are
wish I
producing.
had loaded chunks.
They are producing a good amount of honey. Our little honeybees. Got a little bee farm. It's cute. I like it. Got all kinds of different flowers here for them to pollinate. I like the bee farm.
Do bees actually, like, interact with flowers or help them at all?
I don't know. They get
If there
pollen.
are flowers, they will travel to them and get pollen, and that helps the crops grow fast.
Hmm, nice.
I see. Okay. Very cool. Welcome back, little pup. Hello. Can I scoot you down a little bit so you sit right here? Is that okay? Will that work? All right. I tried to name it, but it did not work. You can go name the nano for me. Unless you already named the nano. Did you just fall through the world?
I'm still not going to be able to get into bed for a while, if that's what you're thinking of doing.
No. Can you name the pup? I cannot name the pup. Do not know why it does not work. There's a name tag in this chest. Oh, Nano. Well, I do not have a name tag. Or if I do, maybe it is in the other chest. Maybe it's in this one. I have it here. Here, you name. Where'd you go? Here, you name her. I don't want to hit her and have her be mad at me. This is the naming ceremony of the pup. Look, it is the pup. She's on the bed. Excellent. Thank you, Sweet Roll. You were very helpful. Now Nana was on the bed, much like she is in real life. I seem to procure a lot of items while I'm offline. Reimu occasionally handing me a steak, Sweet Roll giving me a name tag.
I have filled out the entire western water area, or eastern water area.
I'm looking at the map. Good job,
on that
Cece.
map. Yep. And I am heading back to base now.
Okay. This is where an Enderman stole a piece of ground. Just this block here. That's why it's missing. What a shithead. Creeper, you better stay the fuck away from me. If not, I will take care of you and defend my farm. Why does the Skelly Horse not have a name? I feel like the Skelly Horse should have a name. Oh dear. Oh no. Please don't, Nano. Please don't. Well, can't wait for my camera to get fucked up because of the dog. I don't know. It's not my skeleton horse. I feel like whoever brought the horse home should name it. I would also like to find the horse, but find a horse for myself. But every time I do that, I seem to die horribly. Like every time. Oh, she is very barky. Please excuse my super barky dog.
Bark.
Nano! Very professional.
Nano is a professional borker.
Yeah, that's a very accurate description of the dog. Nano! Just a second. Go get her. I'll have to get a drink too. I'm super thirsty. Come here. Come here, you. I will just get a drink in 20 minutes. I also just kicked my camera. No, you stay here. You stay right here. Do not move. Okay. Excuse my tiny dog. No, you will stay right here. Stay here. Okay? Good. Alright. I will wait to get a drink. So we're only going to be doing this another 10 minutes or so. I keep firing arrows when I go to close doors, and I don't mean to do that. Oops.
And put a map near the portal and put that, so now we have an easy way to find it again.
Ah, that was a very good idea, Reimu. Good thinking. Very smart. You've got quite a bit of world explored.
Yeah.
East world is completely explored. West world, but the other ones.
Seems like we have a pretty huge continent here.
Very much so. What? Oh, I think
Indeed.
Sweet Roll is thinking of a name for the skeleton horse. The Skelly horse. Here, little pup, let's flip you over. Expose the tummy for tummy rubs. Oh, very good. This portion of the stream is brought to you by Nano Tummy Rubs. She gets several a day. Which hopefully make her the,
This
the
stream is
happy
brought to you by the letter N for nano.
Oh yes, tummy rubs, I know. I'm the best at giving them. Oh, you're very cute, Nano. Very cute little girl. With these little tiny feet that are all the way extended. Yes? Don't kick at me. I'm sorry, do you want me to pet you? Is that what that motion means? Please pet me, Mommy. What? Oh, you're being really cute. Skelly Horse has been named. Excellent. Yeah, I see you right there. Begging for pets. Begging for pets.
Well, are you just gonna not pet the nano?
No, I refuse to pet her. You want to just roll around some more? Hmm? Push. You're gonna attack my foot, really? Is that what we're really gonna do? Are we gonna fight this battle for real? I'm gonna win. I always win. Come over here, you horse. Arvak. Okay. It's a good name for a horse. Yes? Just looking for ways to get your tummy rubbed, aren't you? Yes? Okay, Nano. You win. The stream is all about you. You're cute. Everybody knows
Yep.
it.
Reimu and I aren't even moving anymore. We're just standing in the bedroom watching nano.
Yeah.
She's just being a real goofball. Just rolling around on my feet like a weirdo. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't bite me. Don't bite. Don't bite. I mean it. I see that little tail wag. I see it. Don't act like I don't see it, little girl. Okay, now that we're all at home. Are you just gonna stretch? Is that it? You know, you're very distracting. It's very hard to play the game. But that's okay.
Oh God. You scared me.
Pup, please let go of my foot. What are you gonna do, attack? I don't know what she's doing. She's just like gently grabbing my foot and biting. What do you... Please stop biting my toes. Don't bite my toes. You can't hold both of them, little girl. You can try.
You are too small.
What are you doing? I see the
You are too
tail.
tiny of a pup to hold 2 feet.
Stop! I wanted to do something the last couple minutes in Minecraft, but I guess it just didn't happen. I'm like, no, I'm not giving him to you, Nano.
Nope.
It's mine.
We got something better. We got actual, like, wholesome nano activity, which is a very rare thing.
Usually she's sleeping by now. She has a very busy day barking at everybody.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Nano, more like Mike Narrow.
Yes, yes, Nano? Lift. Lift.
Make an athletics check, Nano.
She likes this is fun for her. And I do like to indulge her on stream.
It's fun for the whole family.
Why are you biting my foot?
Ugh.
Stop! Stop biting my big toe! You bite every other toe, but you bite the big toe and you bite that one way harder. Why do you do that?
That's the main boss.
Apparently. She thinks this is like a boss battle or something. This is what the stream has become now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I am here for it.
I'm totally fine with this. This is fine. Stop.
You've talked on and off about a purely play with Nano stream for a very long time.
I have. Come here. What are you doing? You're just licking the air. Why? What is the point?
Air is delicious.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Make a decision. Come. Come here. No, instead she just licks her face. Come here. Come. 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 Come here. Look, we'll spend the last couple minutes giving you a tummy rub, okay? Alright. Well, I think that about does it for today.
Yeah, we're not going to get anything else productive done after that.
I'm not getting anything else done after this. She's been too cute today. Alright, guys. Well, this has been Celty Plays, Celty Plays, and the ever cute Nano. Signing off.
And the also ever cute Reimu.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Nano was being very distracting. She was barking and doing the little kicks.
No, I'm here for it.
Okay, guys.
1000%.
Alright. I will see you guys later. And thank you, Cece and Reimu, for streaming with me today. We're gonna go watch Blue Exorcist in the hotbox, and Nano's gonna hop around the bed.
Good night, stream.
Good night, everybody. Good night, guys.
Bark, bark.